A DC funeral home director, once touted as a community hero, has been arrested for shooting and killing a pallbearer over a business rivalry.
We have someone in custody, and we are looking into the circumstances of that arrest.
The violent scene broke out during the funeral of 10-year-old Arianna Davis, who was gunned down during a drive-by shooting. She was killed on Mother's Day while asleep in the backseat of her family's car. Her funeral was held at the Washington National Cemetery in Maryland. Wilson Wesley Chavis, better known as Wes Chavis III, was hired to perform the burial services for young Arianna. Authorities said an argument broke out between Chavis and a competing funeral service while loved ones were gathered nearby to mourn the little girl. Witnesses said they heard Chavis tell the pastor, "This ain't your effing funeral home." At some point, Chavis allegedly opened fire, shooting and killing one of the pallbearers for Arianna's coffin. Another shot grazed a woman attending the funeral. She survived with minor injuries. Chavis fled in his car after the shooting and was eventually caught at a traffic stop by police. His attorney says he acted in self-defense. He now faces multiple charges of murder.
My name is Wes Chavis III, and I'm the owner of Compassionate Serenity Funeral Home. I would consider myself one of the best embalmers on the East Coast.
Inside Edition Digital interviewed Chavis in 2022 about another funeral he performed.
I appreciate Wes. He made my son look like himself. I'm happy that I chose him, because he made sure my son went home well.
I got in this business thinking I was going to bury elderly people in my community. I didn't realize I would be burying so many young people.
Like Arianna, Tiffany Evans' son PJ was just a child when he was caught in the gunfire of a drive-by shooting.
My son was shot in his head. PJ died with a taco in his hand.
Chavis and his funeral home were once a pillar of Prince George County, a suburb neighboring Washington, D.C., where the population is nearly 65% black.
We service the black community. We do quite a bit of homicides because of the area we're in, close to D.C., where the homicide rate is up.
Now, Chavis himself is a suspect in a homicide. He was denied bail, and his attorney did not respond to requests for comment. For Inside Edition Digital, this is Johanna Lee.